So here is the really cool Christmas package I got from Lumary, and I want to kind of briefly go over each package here, and then I'm going to show you how I install it and the different functions that it does. So we're going to start with the tree topper here. This thing looks pretty cool. So it's going to be about 6 inches by 7 inches, wireless, Bluetooth. This is a RGB AI light, Christmas tree topper, warm white, cool white, and then millions of different options of colors. So there's the tree topper. Okay, let's get started on the app here. As you can see, I've already downloaded the app into my Lumary app, or downloaded this item into my Lumary app. I'm gonna go ahead and power it. And I'm gonna show you just some basic different things that this one does. So DIY, you can make your own scenes. That's where you're gonna do it there. We're gonna hit the tree topper picture here. This is different preloaded scenes that that it already has, okay? So let's swipe through a couple of them just to briefly show you how many different options are on this app. You also have brightness here, right up top here. You can change the brightness level, turn it up. There you go. So you got more scenes here. You got your speed, you can slow the speed down right here. You can speed it up, put it right there in the middle. Just, some different preset scenes that you have here. This one, you can just choose whatever color you want. You can set the scene to that color. You got greens, you got blues, purples, red, yellows, and then just plain white. So lots of options there. You can set it to music, like all their other products. And this one's going to my voice right now, as you can see, but you can put it to music, which is really cool. This one is a smart curtain light set. It's 5 by almost 7 feet. RGB AI also. And in this picture, they have it over a curtain. I did check with Lumary. This can go outdoors. So I have a different plan that I'm going to do with this. I'm going to put this on the front of the house. And I think it's going to look really, really cool. Again, it's 5 by 6.9 feet. Okay, now let's check out the curtain lights. Power it up. There you go. They look really cool. Now, I installed these a little bit differently. I actually put them on a board and tack them so they were straight. I think if you leave them loose, the graphics don't show up as well. So let's go through here. Here's some Christmas scenes that they have. You got Christmas tree there, snow falling. This one's pretty cool. Santa Claus. There's a stocking there. Santa on a reindeer. The candle blowing. But you also have Halloween scenes. There's a spot. That's kind of cool. What else you got here? There's a cat. Ghostbusters ghost, it looks like. The pumpkin. Another pumpkin. Ghostbusters. That's kind of cool. So many things to choose from in here. You got St. Patrick's Day. Some balloons, the Joker, the clown. You can play in here forever. You got some Thanksgiving scenes. There's a turkey, another turkey, another turkey. That's kind of cool. A crazy-eyed turkey, and a cooked turkey. That's the one I prefer. You can do it's just a solid color. You do blues, greens, red, pink, white, and with all Lumary's apps, you can schedule it. You can set it to when you want it to go on, when you want it to go off, right through here. You just set your own timers. They're kind of cool. Countdown. But scenes, let's go back to scenes here. Again, I'm going to emphasize, you're going to get better graphics if you straighten out the lines as opposed to just letting them hang. Here's a waterfall tree light. I believe this is just under 12 feet. Same thing. It's got, millions of different colors. RGB AI. Pretty excited about this. I have a really good plan for where I'm going to put this. I have a tree that we took out in the front yard. I'm going to attach this to the top of the stump, and it's pretty high, so it should look pretty good. Okay, guys, let's show you what this light can do. As you can see, I have it set up in the front yard. I don't have the house lights on because I want you to see this and only this, and I want it to be the main focus. So this is probably my favorite feature right here, and there's so many to choose from. You can change the brightness, you can change the speed. Let's see, the speed it up. The brightness is all the way up. Just show you some other features that it has. These are all preset features. This is probably what I'll use in the front yard, is these preset features here. Show you some different ones here. That looks pretty cool. That looks really neat. Got some pinks and blues and purples. Again, just kind of showing you some different options here. You can back up and you can control the star. This is kind of cool. You can have the star either follow what the light is doing or have it plain white. I like to have it follow what the tree is doing. You can do graphics on it. This is like big hearts. Here's some flowers. Again, if it was closer, you would see that part better. That's why I'm gonna, while it's in the front yard like this, I'm gonna stick to this right here. And that makes me very happy right there. I might actually move the strings a little closer together and it'll really show up a little bit better. So, and as just like the other apps, you can schedule it. It's got a countdown in here. You can set the date, the time that you want it to go on, and what time you want it to go off. And then last but not least, I'm really excited about this thing. This is a Christmas cone tree light. This one is, we got just under 6 foot. So this thing is gonna look really cool. Again, it's also RGB AI and millions of different color options. Can't wait to hook them all up. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you probably my favorite item. Let me turn it on here. This LED smart Christmas tree. This thing is cool. There's so many different options you can do with it. Look at that. You just swipe to the side here and it'll change graphics. You can change the speed. You can change the brightness. That is really cool. Look how bright it is. It's much more vibrant through my eyes than it is on camera too. Lots of different options. Let's go through here. You can do letters. It'll spell something out. Happy New Year. But on a tree like this, that part, the text doesn't really show up very well. You can change the star to either follow what the lights are doing, or you can change it to just white. I prefer the star to follow what the lights are doing. That's just my personal opinion. You have other graphics here. Again, this works good on the curtain lights, but a tree like this, it doesn't really show up very well. So I won't be using that. And like all the other apps and products, you can schedule it. You can, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. I like to have all my lights come on at the same time, so when I program the app, they will all be set to the exact same time. So this is probably my favorite. That's like a red, white, and blue scene. This one's really, really cool. So much to do with these things. I mean, so many different options, so many different colors. They're just a lot of fun. They look really good from the road when people are driving by your house too. I wish I had 10 of these things. Well, I think we're going to wrap up another video. Again, thank you to Lumary for sending me these products to test out. I hope they help you make your purchase ideas. I love Christmas. I go crazy with my yard. Every single year I add something to it. And these right here are a great addition to my front yard for Christmas. And most of them you can use, like the curtain light, you can use it for any holiday. Obviously the trees I'll keep for Christmas, but you can pull the curtain light set out for any time of year. So again, big thanks to Lumary. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate your time.